Hey, welcome back to Good Day. What you eat or don't eat might help you or hurt your sleep. We're going to get some help from Karen Hosenfeld from North Dallas Nutrition. Let's talk about caffeine. I think hopefully we're all smart enough to know not to have a cup of full-strength regular coffee right before, well, maybe some of us aren't.
Some people actually drink espresso or coffee before bed and they say, I'm just fine.
Right.
But it does disrupt your sleep later on in the evening. And we actually do consume a lot of caffeine. It's not just in the coffee that we drink, but it's in other things now. It's in bars. It's in these little energy drinks that normally, you know, they're to flavor your water and you think that they're benign, but a lot of times they contain caffeine. That's 90 milligrams. It's about the same as about a 6-ounce cup of coffee.
Okay,
it's a big deal.
Yeah, and obviously the energy drinks, you know, they're intended to keep you awake, but you know, even something like, well, I'll just have a nice something a little bit sweet before dinner or before bedtime.
And it can keep you up. Now the recommendation is that you should stop drinking caffeine at least 6 to 8 hours before you're deciding to go to sleep.
Okay.
And please consider don't drink any more than 3 or 4 cups of coffee. If you are, then you have a bigger problem besides the sleep.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I have a long list. Start with the coffee. Okay, and some people will say, well, yeah, what's the harm? Have a little glass of wine, have a beer before you go to bed. That's going to relax you.
Not only that, but if you drink a lot of it, you might pass out.
Right.
Then people think they're okay, but it raises your heart rate and can wake you up at about 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. You're not feeling so great. So what we really want to do is limit this. The recommendation is 2 drinks or less for men per day. This is actually the size of those drinks, 5 ounces,
if I went into a restaurant and you poured me that, I'd say you're cheaping out on me.
Right.
I'm paying $10 for that? Come on, let's...
Right,
but
I know.
That's a serving size.
People have double of that, and it can keep you awake most definitely at night.
And that's a serving size for a beer?
Right, yes, I know. Don't shoot the messenger, but it can keep you awake. So 2 to 4 hours before you go to bed, just kind of cut off the alcohol and try not to have more than 1 per day if you're a woman, and 2 a day or less for men. And you can't save them up till the Cowboys game and have 7 or 8.
Nothing says let's relax and get a good night's sleep than something fried food or spicy, right?
Right, these will keep you up because of the acid reflux, and a lot of times people don't realize they're having unrestful sleep because of the fat in their food. And just think about it, because if you have fat in your stomach, it slides upward, and that can cause that acid reflux.
So it's not just not the spicy, but the fat is just
the
as
fat
bad,
as
right?
well, yes.
Okay.
So it's really important. People always ask me, does tryptophan help you sleep? So this is turkey, like your Thanksgiving meal. It can, if you eat a high tryptophan meal. This is 420 milligrams in this meal. But you need to follow it 2 hours later with a carbohydrate snack, which would be some graham crackers right before bed.
Right about melatonin, is it supplement a lot of
melatonin, yes, it can help. It depends on the amount. So 1 to 2 milligrams right before you go to bed, it can help you.
Okay, can't hurt.
No.
Okay, great advice. And we have a link with more information and a link to North Dallas Nutrition on fox4news.com. As always, thank you.
Thanks.